Okay, we're back. Good, we're back. Now, we are in multiplayer. I listened to the recording just now, and, well, I don't know what happened to the microphone. It's not the microphone, I'm pretty sure of that, from other recordings I made, and broadcasting on Twitch. So I don't really know why it's doing that. I've changed one of the settings. And we'll see if that makes a difference. So just to go back, we are in Rostock here. We've come from Gdansk in Poland up here. We're going to Poland, Plymouth in the United Kingdom over here. Now, looking at the time it's taking me, it's difficult to. I don't want to be late, basically. I hope not. So I'm going to stick to the motorways now. It is night time. There's nothing I can do about that. If I go to sleep, it's still night time. So that's just the way that multiplayer works. Nothing you can do about it. It's not all bad. Looking at multiplayer, there's a few people around me. A couple of them are a little bit slow on their network connections. I'm not too bad, so that's doable. I'm in this is the repair area. If you remember, I stopped here for the night. It's a non-collision zone, no collisions area, so nobody can. If I get hit here, they just go through me. They don't. Nothing bad happens. Quick save though. If I get hit anywhere else when I'm out driving, as soon as I leave here, if I'm hit, I'm hit. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. But well, okay, we'll give it a try. I'll do it. So it's 7 minutes past midnight. I don't know. I'll record it. See what happens. Oh, there's a lorry down there. I can see nobody over there, so we'll just carry on with the route. Here we go. And a little message: you have left the no collision zone. Oh, I've still got my lorry. I think sometimes something weird happens with the all kinds of things. Like, for example, the traffic lights. Look, they're not doing anything. They're stuck on yellow. That's just gonna. I'm not gonna have lights. I just have to carry on as I was. But I do have all my lights on. I've got my beacon if I need it, which is good enough. There's somebody in there. Who's gone? You don't know. So I've got, you know, lights are on high, whatever. I see somebody just got a ban for. I got the high beam and so on. Somebody just got a ban for blocking, just parking in the road somewhere, getting in everybody's way. Oh, blocking a convoy. You can meet up with friends or whatever, you know, or other people, let's say, on here, and make a convoy. So you get several lorries all together, everybody lagging, and you just drive somewhere. Never done it. I haven't actually played a lot of multiplayer. That's why. Yeah. If you see it, I've got my my right hand rear mirror is up because I need to be a little bit more aware of where people are, because you know, AI is kind of predictable. People are not. Do I have to pull out or do I get a lane? I get a lane. So I need to use those mirrors. I can't expect people just to stay out of the way. And yeah, there is a one thing that's in the multiplayer. Regardless of how you set your your settings, the maximum speed is 90 for everybody. You cannot go faster than that. So we'll just see what happens. That's a good thing, I think. It stops people from hitting other people. Ah, lights went out. What's that one do? Wipers. That's the... oh dear. Oh, I haven't got the this. It's the flashing... the beacon. I thought I had a button for that on my steering wheel, but that must be for the other character. I've got my lights up, yeah. Oh well, doesn't really matter. It's not the most important thing. That's important. So that's all. You can't look at the map when I'm driving, so I'm just going to have to sort of guess where I am, more or less, and hope that I am in the vicinity of wherever I need to be, if you see what I mean. It's pretty straightforward. Follow some motorways, and hope that the sun comes up early today. I think it won't be long before that time, you know. Sunrise is not 8 o'clock in the morning on here, is it? What is it? 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? So, oh, he's lagging a bit, or I am. If I press tab, see, I get a list of who's nearby. Whoop. And I got one other player who's got a decent internet rate. Mine's 37. Now, normally I get a ping there of 30. Now I've got 37, which makes me wonder if it's just a bad day, or maybe I am, I don't know, some other reason. I've just thought of something. Because I am in multiplayer now, if I leave multiplayer, I'm going to have a problem, because the way that the time does weird things. You know, the delivery time. And what that means basically is if I go back into single player, I'll be immediately late. It doesn't matter what you do, you're late. So I'll either have to stay in multiplayer or be late. Well, don't really want to deliver late, so I suppose that means I'm going to do the rest of the trip in multiplayer, which is a little bit well, not so good. Calais. I got to go through Calais, and that's going to be so busy. It's going to be hell, really. What I could do is there is a server, and the whole everywhere you go is no collision. So, you know, but to be honest, I don't want to do that. You know, I'm going to change this like that, and I can see now am I going to turn off here? I can't tell. I can't tell yet. It says Hamburg is that way. Well, I think I turn off and go down by Hamburg. Yeah, anyway, the only thing is, I'm a little bit... I don't want to go... I'd rather not have to go through Calais. Because Calais is... the ferries, everything like that is going to be so busy. You know, it's a lag party, lag fest, you know. And any bad, stupid people that are there are going to be hitting everybody. So I'm a little bit unsure of what to do about that. Nothing much I can do, really, other than keep going. Kiel? Probably going that way. Oh dear, what's that? Oh, no, I'm not. So you still can't see a lot, even if there's somebody there. I mean, yeah. And also, I won't get tired. I don't know. Okay, that's a mixed sort of thing. If I don't get tired, I don't have to sleep, I won't be late. But then again, I've got so many hours because I'm multiplayer now. I've got a hell of a long time before I will be late. It's something like, well, have a look in a minute. It's just a stupidly stupidly high amount of time. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff all the time. Hoping I don't get hit. God knows, I don't know. I keep looking at the map. I'm trying to figure out the way. Anyway, I'm gonna have to change lane. So you still can't see people very well at night in the mirrors. So that's I don't know. I just don't like driving at night. I think overall in the game it's boring. I had in my single player when I had my rest, I woke up at night time anyway. So, and there was no way of, if I rested again, I would definitely have been late. So, all I could really do was carry on at night time. Might as well be on multiplayer or single player for that. It makes no difference. What am I indicating? So yeah, very annoying. I don't know. I'm a little bit unsure of what I'm doing now. I don't know. I must be mad to come here, really. I think I need to be in the other lane. I don't know. But yes, I do. Oh dear. I can't remember if my route takes me to how close I get to Rotterdam, because that's another busy place. More so than Calais, I think. We'll see what happens. What the hell? It's a game, you know. Hey. Whatever. I don't know what happens if I switch servers in the middle of a game. Oh well. Yeah, I was thinking about, you know, YouTube in general, and what I do. I watch a lot of YouTube. That's why I've got this game. I've got this game because I watched it on YouTube. I can't remember why. Oh yeah, first off, there was an advert for lorries. Real, or not the game, real ones. On Facebook for me, you know. Fair enough, but the thing is, I wasn't interested in them. Then I don't know, I saw something about this game somewhere and wondered what it was. So what I always do with games is before buying them, I go and I have a look, see what they're like. Do I like the game, you know? Now, as it happens, I thought this one looked rather surprisingly good. When I went to YouTube looking for European Truck Simulator 2, I found a person there called Squirrel, who I watch a lot of YouTube. I'd say he's in the top 3 on YouTube for games. Certainly, I don't watch anything other than games, so I can't really tell you about the other stuff. So for games, anyway. Well, okay, fair enough. Now, next thing. If you are interested in this game, European Truck Simulator 2, Squirrel, YouTube, that's the place to go. Go and have a look at it. That will show you, you know, you know what it can really be like. Okay, yes, you can, of course you can see it here. He's just entertaining, you know. I think what I'm trying to do is advertise him, give him some publicity. Yeah, not that he really needs it, He also streams on Twitch. Squirrel is his nickname. I think he might be called something like Squirrel's Nuts on Twitch. I'm not sure. Either way, go find him on YouTube. You'll find him on Twitch. So I'll put a link to his channel down below. That's the best thing I can do. So anyway, Squirrel, go and find him. Have a look. Sunday night he streams European Truck Simulator 2. He will release a video about once every week or two. European Truck Simulator 2. And other games. He's just fun to watch. I used to watch, I don't watch him very much anymore, a guy called Gopher, Gopher. Gopher. The Gopher is, I watched his Skyrim series of videos, not because I wanted to know what the game was like, but because I just did. Anyway, so that's what I did, is I watched his videos, and he is fantastic. He's great fun. So I would say there's those. Now there's another one, another guy. What's he called? I can't remember his name. Cheswin? Something like that. He's got a longer name than that. And he plays, oh god, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, other stuff, lots of stuff. Oh, that's more games I play that I love. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Now, I haven't played them for a little while. Rather predictably, I have modded both, but I've kept those mods to myself. I haven't been sharing them in the community, simply because I never felt they were finished. Yeah, they're close to being finished, you know. If I wanted to work a bit harder, then I could finish them. But you know, he's not. I don't know. I'm not so bothered, to be honest. So that's that one. 1:40 in the morning now. Oh, he's struggling to get up there. Okay, those are the people to watch. I'll find out that guy's name. I'm pretty sure it's Cheswin. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good YouTubers around. It's just, I was just thinking about me, and when I started to watch play European Truck Simulator 2, and that it was really just because of watching those people. So I thought, well, I'll tell you about that, because maybe if you want to watch somebody to get more of an idea of the game, they've got a lot more videos than me. I mean, this is like journey number 2, video number 2. Journey number 1. No, it is the second YouTube journey, I suppose. But the other one is was broadcast, and the quality is terrible. This quality it's okay. This quality is pretty good. So I'm quite pleased with this software for recording. Not sure I'll figure out the sound sometime. Could be the microphone, really, I suppose, but I don't think it is. Simply because I don't have problems. I use it mostly with Skype, to be honest with you. It's not not expensive thing, just normal, but it works okay. Just looking, I've been seeing there's a convoy. So there's a convoy somewhere. Somebody has been harassing the people in the convoy, and they've been doing, I don't know, something, blocking. I said about blocking, and blocking those people in the convoy and whatever. Well, what's that? A lorry ahead? No, Oh shit! I'm in the wrong lane. That's what it is. So, oh, what's that? Oh, it's somebody underneath. Yeah, and then there's somebody else has been banned for reckless. Oh yeah, it is. There's 2 lorries in front of me for reckless driving. So, well, that's it. Yeah. So, that's all. Damn it. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I was going to be following some traffic, but no. I don't know where they're going. Osnabrück is just down there, but that could be the road to Rotterdam and so on as well. I don't know. So, I have no idea. Okay, it says I've got 15 hours and 50 minutes left. This is going to be like 3 or 4 parts. I always do that. Say hello to people for no reason at all. I just do. Before that thing, before multiplayer, that horn was just the default thing, you know. Then I came on here and I thought, well, say hello to people and tell them to get out of the way. It'd be nice to have. Is that? No, it's not one of those funny ones. So now I've got this thing, and I like it. So I'll say hello to everybody I see there. Now if I carry on straight down, I can avoid this little windy road. I am no. Oop. What's he doing? So, I don't know whether to go down that way or carry on. I got a bigger chance of getting hit than. But that's all. I'm staying away from him. That's kind of a normal thing to do. Stay away from people because actually, yeah, I'll go down there. Maybe we'll have something to look at if the sun comes up. Yeah, people have lag and stuff like that. And so sometimes it's better just to stay away from people. The only thing about going on a narrow road that bothers me a bit is that people tend, like a lot of people, they keep going at a high speed, and they don't think of, well, they just don't stop. Is that somebody going out? I can't see if that's somebody coming my way or not. So I just have to go. There's a bit of traffic around here. I saw some people going this way as well. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so anyway, people kind of... Am I... Yeah, my beacon's off. So, people will go down here. I mean, the sort of limit is 60, okay? But there will be people on this road at 90. I'm not going to go at 90 in the dark along a narrow road with corners. I'm going to, Okay, look. Here's a guy. So those two stopped. I pressed the wrong bloody button for something. Okay, anyway. So they've stopped. I suppose they think this is a safe place. I've got my retarders on. We'll see what happens a little bit further on the way. Going by the file size, by the way, yeah, I will be just limiting. The other file was 1.7 gig. Look at me, I'm going too fast. About 1.7 gigabytes or something, which is big enough. I don't want bigger than that. So that was just a bit less than an hour. So I think if I do that, let me see, hang on, let me get around this corner safely. Right, so good. Okay, so if I what was I talking about? So yeah, I'll limit the recordings to an hour, and then after an hour I don't know, well, you know, interrupt it, and maybe I'll pull in, or I might just stop it and start it again. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Depends a bit on the daylight and other things. 2:30 should be getting light in a couple of hours. Couple of hours. It sounds like a long time, but it's not really, I promise you. 910 kilometers to go, 15 hours nearly. Don't know how many I've done so far. I think it was more than 24 hours when I started anyway. Why, you know, all that stuff I was saying about people going fast, and look at me, I'm going at 90 down here. I keep pressing my brake button on I think it's my other profile, that's the horn. And I've got a horn button, but I keep pressing the wrong bloody buttons here. I'm going to change this and start using it, because it's annoying me with it being so small. No, it's not. I'd like to know where I am. Yeah, the horn button in my setup here, or what I thought was the horn button, is the brakes. So I'm trying to do that, and instead of doing that, I'm doing that. Well, you couldn't really see it because I only tapped it, but yeah, then I'm using the brakes, which slows me down, which could be the wrong thing to do. So yeah, that's all. Boring to listen to, I know. There you are. So yeah, I think this game looks okay at night. Some games don't. The thing I don't like, and I'm pretty sure people in general will agree with me, the one really bad thing is at night, with the offline, standalone, whatever mode, is that you cannot see the lights of the AI traffic, and that's very annoying because you need to. They're not easy to see anyways, you know, at night, so it's a pain in the ass. That's all. By the way, I've got a coffee here, so you're going to hear a bit of a noise. Sorry about that. Oh, I can see something in my mirror that might be another trucker. So, well, I don't know, it might be my lights, it might be a trucker. What's this? Looks like a, what is it, a town? Or, oh, one of those, I never know what these are. You know, they're sort of scattered around, look. It's kind of a, oh, it's the border. This one is a border, but I've seen them. Oh, I did it again. Press the brakes. Okay. Yeah, this time it's the border, but I've seen them before and they don't know actually anything, you know? Just seem to be a building in the middle of nowhere. Something a bit like that. And what happens, the speed limit will drop to 50 for, I don't know, 200 meters, and then you're back up to 70 or 80 or whatever it is again. All of which is just annoying. So there we are. That's it. So we'll see what happens next. Actually, I was saying, you know, that Calais is a very busy place. Yes, it is. I know that because I read it somewhere. Forums. Oh, there's loads of YouTube's things about Rotterdam is the one. They post YouTube videos of accidents and stuff, you know, going on there. Another person. I haven't been hit. I'm paranoid, aren't I? Yeah. So lots of accidents there. Well, yes, it happens, but you know, yeah, that's all. But I've never been there. That's the point. So I don't. Maybe it's okay. I suppose you get accidents, but they're not going to be at high speed because there's so much traffic. Everybody's a bit slow. So if the speed isn't a problem, then I suppose. Hang on, slowly around here. Put some light, one of these on, because it's a bit of a bend. But the what do you call it, beacon on, because it's quite a bend, and people tend to take it wide because they know there's no AI traffic. Well, there's me here now. I can turn those off again. Yeah, so that's the thing. He's getting. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. He's had an accident. Quite a bad one. Looks like he's going to have to press F7 and call for the garage to get him out. I think he was stuck on a barrier or something. I'm not very good at driving with one hand. Some might say I'm not very good at driving full stop. But let's say if that's true, it's doubly true when I'm drinking coffee. Okay, so 3 o'clock in the morning. I hope that means we're going to arrive in Plymouth in the daytime. I hadn't thought of that because, let me think. We're 12 hours away. Yeah, I'm going to get there in the daytime. That's rather nice. I'm going to slow down a little bit. One thing as well about not going at 90 is people going in the other direction. If they see me, I'm not, it gives me a bit more chance to react. That's basically it. See, here's one. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's kind of a building with in front of us. Look, see this place with flags: German flag, French flag, a European flag, and no idea exactly why. But there we go. That's what's there. No big deal, I suppose, but yeah. One thing you can do. I thought it was a person. Okay, yeah. One thing you can do, in the game in general, is if you go to the profile, the folder for the profile of your whichever one it is, you can. Oh, that was lucky. I was lucky. It wasn't lucky, but it's me being paranoid. Okay, what you can do, you go to the folder where your Euro truck profile is, find the right one, and edit it's a file config.sys. In there, you will find an entry it includes, I can't remember what, G, offset, police, something weird like that. So anyway, a police thing. So something police, and it says equals, I think it says equals 1. Or it will say equals 1, or it will say equals 0. Change it, put it to the other one, whichever one that is, and it turns the police off, which means you don't get speeding fines. We don't get fines full stop. You don't get fines. I think you get fines for being asleep, but that's all. Ooh. So if you're in multiplayer, sometimes for some people, me included, the traffic lights don't work at all. If that happens, you can, if you don't get a fine for the traffic lights, you just, you cross them like you would any other road, and that's all. So you don't get a fine for crossing one of those. Am I crossing a major road here? No, there's a bridge. I can't see anybody, but if I tab, I'm alone anyway. That's nice to know. Okay, 3:31. I'm sorry, this is probably a little bit boring. Because I'm driving at night, so sorry about that. But what I could have done is sat around for an hour or two in real time, out in the real world, waiting for daytime on the multiplayer server. But I don't think I have that much time, so that's not going to happen. Not sure if I have to go somewhere this afternoon or not. If I do, I'll have to interrupt the video. I'm supposed to be going shopping with my wife, but she hasn't sent a message to say times or stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to send her a message now because I'm driving. I'm bound to have an accident, and it's a narrow road as well. I think what I'll do, when I get to the next motorway service station, I will stop, and I will ask her what she wants to do. But actually, the trouble is, this looks like this narrow road is going to continue for some time, and yeah, that's all. And if it's going to carry on like that, yeah. Oh, look at that, looks nice. Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't look nice. It's just that it's something to look at, And it's a train. Now, that's what I thought. I always thought that in multiplayer the trains kept working, and they do. Now I know. They're like people. They're not AI. They're just things in the game. Objects. Like people are objects. Lorries are objects. Standing. The lorries that don't move. The scenic lorries. Stuff in the place beside me. The haystacks. They're exactly the same, but they move. More or less. They're not exactly the same, are they? But you know what I mean. So you will see people walking along the streets, even though you're in multiplayer. In exactly the same way, you will see trains. So anyway, that's what I thought. Nice to know and have it confirmed, because well, I don't know what, no reason at all really. Okay, look, this game is not like okay, Skyrim. Now, Skyrim, you have to be alert all the time. Something could attack you, right? Or happen, or you get dragons flying around, God knows what, attacking you. Now, this game, basically, well, you can see, and you might know if you play it yourself, what happens. Well, not a lot. Um, Still not sure what I like about it, to be honest with you, but I do like it a lot. I think it's wonderful. Anyway, so there's not a lot happening. So you tend to sort of, I look at stuff and I think, I wonder if that train would be there if I was in a multiplayer. And I'm sort of, I was talking last time about my Plymouth, the mod I had, which I never finished and had to start again, which included the city of Plymouth. And in the city of Plymouth, there is one of those trains. It's off in the distance. You can't see it very well, but it is there, somewhere over there. So, that's the thing. Anyway, there is one of those trains, and I was looking at it. You get a bit kind of nerdy. You like to know how these things work. Like a lot of things. I hope. I mean, it hasn't done so yet. But you kind of you learn things like everything looks like they've worked very hard, but to get the road and the grass either side of this road, with the trees and with the crash barrier, the grass, the shape of the hill, everything like that, it's one object, which is actually very, very easy to change. So if I have roads and there's flowers on the left, yeah, there's just a list. You choose flowers instead of trees, and you've got trees. This rock on the right hand side, you'd have to put that there. Some of the signs are automatic. The overhead electricity things you can see, they're so easy to put down. So it's not that it's difficult, but you have to be the sort of person who can you see something in your, oh, there's Calais. It is dark. Oh, never mind. So yeah, that's all. So just be a little bit careful here. If I get stuck in traffic at Calais, then speaking to my wife will be an easy option. And if I have to stop and go and meet her, of course, also quite a nice opportunity being stuck in traffic. Okay, I'm going to pull in. I'm going to... I might... No, I'll carry on. Oh shit, I should have pulled in. Oh. Okay, next time I see somewhere, I will stop. Get out the way, you stupid. Get on your own side of the road. Is there someone behind me, I think? So I want to park somewhere, and I can. It's a good chance, a good time to interrupt the video, I think, and then I can speak to my wife. See what happens. I want to pull over somewhere, save the game, whatever, Nice thing is, it's nearly daylight, and you get to see the crossing of the English Channel at daylight, and also the ferry and the United Kingdom. I'm trying to look down at the map for, I don't know, a garage or anything really. and all I can really see is the road. There's nowhere else to stop before the crossing. I will find a place. I have to leave this. Oops, shit! I have to leave this road in a minute. There might be a place to park. Damn it. Oh, I hate these turnings. Okay. It's very quiet. Shit. Don't want to stop on this place, do I? See, if I'd gone left, I could have got. There's a place there, but then it's a bit of a job to turn around. Can't see anyone. There, what I might. No, I don't want to pull in. I don't want to go into Calais. I just want to cross the. Damn it! Real time is 3:30. Oh, I'm being told there's traffic. There's the sign. Look, traffic. Oh no. Oh, it's radar. Speed thing. Speed trap. 90. Well, I think I can cope with 90. All right, let's get this thing on as well. There we go. Now, don't see anybody yet. Maybe maybe this thing will stop. Okay, there's not many people. Not here, anyway. But I've seen a few. There. Okay, now this is where I be a little bit careful. I think I'm being over careful to be honest with you. I can't see anybody behind me. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay, here we go. There's a few. Quick look around. Save. Nobody yet, anyway. Good so far. it's okay. It's a no collision area, so there's no possibility of running into another player. That's lucky. That's lucky. Oh, look at these people. They seem to be all waiting to cross the ferry or getting off. I don't know. Anyway. Right, this is where I interrupt the recording. Do this from the outside. As you can see, the traffic coming down. They're just going to run into me and go through me. The joys of multiplayer. Okay, back on part 3 for the United Kingdom.